All right, so I decided to add some bands into the mix to work on some weak points here of, not just the squat, but the deadlift as well. There's not a ton of tension with these bands. If I were to say, you're probably looking at an additional 80 pounds at the top. So nothing crazy, this is just me doing 135 with the bands for a set of 8. And then I progress up just 20 pounds at a time. So this next one here is 155. Now, the main focus is, that sticking point about halfway up, not just in the squat, but also in the deadlift. We'll get to the deadlift here in a little bit, but with the squat here, why I put the bands on is because of the constant tension it creates as I stand up. So obviously, the more you stretch the band, the more resistance you get. So that's just the concept here. So my body's learning how to accelerate through the weight with the gradual increase in tension as I stand up. And that's why you see a lot of lifters use bands and chains and so on. And reverse bands could be used in a similar concept. It's the other way around. It'll help you out of the hole, so at the very bottom, and then slowly start to release, and then the weight increases in that aspect. But we'll get to that later and everything. But weight was moving just fine. I felt very, very mobile. I feel like this week going lighter and doing these little things and little accessories have already made me feel a lot better and a lot stronger and everything. And don't get me wrong, doing the squat workout, I was like, oh man, I can throw some weight on here and, maybe hit some doubles, hit some triples. But setting all that aside, I have to remember, focus on the task and the program and what I'm trying to achieve, and let's just stick to that. So that's what I did and everything, and just wanted to get 4 to 5 sets in. Ended up getting 5 sets, and this is my 5th set here at 215. And as you guys can tell, I was just lazy and just kept slapping 10s on, just so I didn't have to change up my band tension, and trying to keep it all the same, I guess. But I also wanted to get a lot of volume in, and that's why I'm doing the sets of 8. But I also did a set of 25, just because I'm reacting better to the sets of 25, whether it's 1 to 2 sets. And that is because once I hit the that 15 mark, that's when I start to step out of my comfort zone. So I really enjoy doing those, because it forces me to get 10 good quality reps in when I'm tired, when it's burning, and when it sucks. It's like Muhammad Ali said, he doesn't start counting his reps until it burns. That's when it counts. And he's right. That's how it is with me. And then you guys will see, like, once I get around number 15, it's like I start slowing down and I'm like, oh boy. But I'm trying to maintain immaculate form the entire time, creating tension in my upper back, keeping my posture, my stability, and everything. And I feel like the shake was at a minimum. It woke up a lot of little muscles. And this is more of a bodybuilding style, but I'm starting to realize now that it's crossing over to my maximal effort lifts so much better with my muscle recruitment. So powerlifting, you're training the central nervous system. Bodybuilding, you're training the muscle. So one's for strength, one's for size. I'm trying to combine the two and be kind of like a power builder, I guess. And I'm seeing the best results this way now. And with all that being said, as you guys know, I do a little bit of deadlifting on my squat days. And I came to realize after, my rough deadlift workout on Sunday that my piriformis and hips weren't quite engaging at the knee the way they should. And that's why I was hitting such a sticking point and wasn't able to pull through that. Because once I can get from the bottom to the top of my knee, then I'm usually good and I'm golden. But that was my struggle. I know 625 and then some was there. It's just, I had that one defect. And I figured out putting the bar on the boxes here, I was starting from that point. So that's that sticking point, getting these muscles to engage right off the bat. So I'm going to be incorporating a lot more of these box pulls, along with adding some band tension and whatnot in there to hopefully break that. I want to be able to tie my best of 655 for one beltless here soon. And then hopefully venture into 700 pounds and, well, you know, just grow and get better from there. And I ended up finishing the day here with 345, and the weight moved fine. It moved well. Wasn't that challenging. But I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it's helpful. Please follow me on Instagram at Paul Yeoman. And then please subscribe to the gym at _basement gym. And please subscribe to the channel here. And thanks for watching.